How would you like a way to create amazing thumbnails that are not clickbait, but really clicky, so people will watch more of your video, engage with you? But it all starts first with creating that thumbnails. So let me dive into first some tricks, some hacks, and then how to actually create that thumbnail for free. And obviously there's services out there you can hire people to use that. So first, let's just dive into coming up with ideas to create thumbnails and finding a way to create really good thumbnails that people click on. So I'm a big believer as why recreate the wheel, and just let's go search in your industry. So if you come into YouTube here, we pull up YouTube and we just type in, let's just say passive income. So that comes up, and I'm not sure what your industry is, if it's fitness, if it's beauty, if it's whatever, but just type that in here. And now you can see some of the most popular videos. And if you want, here's a little trick. You go to filters, click on view count, and you can see what are the most popular videos in their thumbnails here. 7 income, anyone can start. So something to take away from this, typically what's most successful is somebody's face that is clear to see and very big font that's easy to read, because this works well on mobile and people can look at it right away. So you can see this one, 7 income. Obviously this is in different language, but passive income, 11 million, making money online, 7 income can start. This is TED Talk, 7,200 per month, passive income, 700 per day. So for example, let's go makeup. And obviously if your video is about something specific, it could be makeup tutorial or mascara. I don't know. I'm not one for beauty tips, but obviously if that's your industry, you would know. But simple, right? Like you can take a picture, different things, quick before and afters. So all that stuff works well. So that's the first step. Is I find that it's always challenging to figure out what it should be and how to make it more engaging. So again, like I said, don't recreate the wheel. Just type in Google, or sorry, in YouTube, what your video is about, how to build a better booty, right? So again, and you pull this up, you can see just the top, right? Grow your booty, best exercises, very simple thumbnails that you can copy. Okay, now that you know how to create a thumbnail, or what thumbnail you want that that's going to get a lot of clicks, now how about we come into a software called Canva and show you how to create a thumbnail. So the easiest thing is come into templates in Canva and just type in YouTube thumbnails. So this is a free program. There is a paid version. They have a monthly thing for, I think, $12.95, or if you purchase the year, it's like $9.95 or something. So you can see there's already a bunch of pre-made templates here, which are great and easy to use. So you can just find one, add your information and so forth. But we're gonna start with a blank one. So here we have a blank Canva for YouTube thumbnails. So an easy thing you can do if you don't have an image, you can just take a screenshot of your video. So let's just pull this up here. Find one of your videos, come in here, take a screenshot of one of your videos. You don't have to take the full image, just take that screenshot. Or better off, what you do is just use your cell phone and then just set it up, take a bunch of photos. Okay, now in Canva, we have a blank standpoint, a blank template. We've uploaded our images here, and we've made some new images that we took from the camera. So what we have, let's say if we want, we can pull in the image we have from our screenshot in here. We pull that in here. So the first thing that you want to do with your image is click the image. You're going to go into adjust, and you want to make your image really pop. And there's proof showing that if you adjust the saturation and improve the sharpness and adjust contrast and make that image really pop, it will improve the click-through rate of that. So if you just move the brightness up a little bit, adjust the contrast a little bit, adjust the saturation up a little bit, just about 30% on each. The research shows that it improves that. So if you increase the blur, the opposite direction, so a negative blur, it actually makes the image more sharper, and that will make it pop. So you can see that we can just set this one, and this is kind of a scary image, so I'm not going to use that image. So let's just pull in this image here, and I just want to use it once. So I'm going to pull in this. This is an image that we just took, and I'm going to stretch it out, but I don't even want to use the full image. And the cool thing is, now that I have this image, I want to show you a simple tool because I don't want the background, right? So we're going to go into effects, and since I have a paid version of Canva, I can just come in here and hit background remover, and it quickly will make the background disappear. Obviously you can do this with Photoshop and other tools, but it's a lot more challenging. So now I have it in here. I can also add a background, find a background color that I want in here. So typically what I always recommend is you want to use your brand colors. So if you have your brand colors are blue or green or red, you should always consistently use the same brand colors. Obviously YouTube in their videos. So if you go into YouTube itself, here you can see that YouTube is red and white. So if you're scrolling through a bunch of thumbnails here on your home page, what really stands out? Yellows, greens, things that really pop from a color standpoint like this. See how simple that is? It really pops. But again, what is your brand colors? You should stick with your brand colors on a regular basis. So find your brand colors. So my brand colors are a blue, this blue here. So that's my blue background. So we can add that in there. So another cool thing to add is when you want to create something that kind of pops. So we'll go shapes. And let's just get a square shape. A little box here. Move this around. It says you want to make the font really big. Also a cool thing is if you want stuff related to YouTube, you can find icons. So let's just come this here, drop that in there. Let's add the font. So some text here. So add a heading. Let's see if I can talk and type. So free custom thumbnails. I want to change this to also my other brand color here. Type that in. It's always good if you have your brand colors, you know what they are. So then it makes things pop a little bit more. Free custom thumbnails. I can come in through YouTube. Let's actually make this font much larger. And so we can come, let's go 75 here. Let's add this out a little wider. We can click this guy here and go bring the font forward here. So that's good. So we make this back. Oops, click this one. We can make this here. So it makes it really pop a lot more. All right, free custom thumbnails. And we can maybe rotate this around a little bit. Make it really engage and pop. So so that's a really simple one, but let's just go into, let's see what would get the best. So YouTube thumbnails, right? So let's find, and let's see if this looks similar to some of the top ones out there. How to make thumbnails easy and free, 3 times more views. Thumbnails, quick and easy custom thumbnails. Quick and easy upload thumbnail. Okay, thumbnails that get views, right? So it definitely pops and it stands out. So these are all things that you want to test and put together. How to make effective thumbnails. So that's good. We can make that look more like a computer screen and so forth. And you can keep adding design and so forth. You can also, if this is not your cup of tea, I'm not a graphic designer. I don't do my own thumbnails. I actually have my team that does that. You can always hire people to do your thumbnails and create them and put them. You can hire people off of Upwork, which is a great platform to use. You can also use Fiverr, which is another great platform to use to hire people to create your thumbnails. But once you have a thumbnail created, you're going to just come here and hit download. Hit the ping, hit download, don't compress it, keep it as large as possible. Size is fine. Just click download. And then it's going to download to your computer. Once it's downloaded to your computer, you're going to come into your videos. Obviously, you got to go back into your YouTube studio. And once you're in your YouTube studio, in that actual video standpoint, you go make sure you're in details of the video, and you'll see thumbnails. You don't want to use the automated generated ones. You'll just click on that custom thumbnail, and then you can drag and drop it in there, and that will just add that custom thumbnail. I'm not going to do that. Obviously, you pull it from your computer and just drag and drop it over. Again, I'm not going to change this for this video and so forth, but that's how you add a custom thumbnail to your videos. So remember the key things when you really want your videos to pop and get a lot more clicks and make it more clickable. You got to use a really solid custom thumbnail. Don't try to come up with one on your own. In the beginning, look to see what works, and obviously you can test it, see if it's getting more clicks. You can make adjustments, you can change it. You're not always married to that same thumbnail. Obviously, when you take images or more photos specific with your video and not just use the screenshot from the video, it's going to be a better quality thumbnail. And obviously Canva is a great system to use to remove backgrounds, to edit things, and make thumbnails free, quick, and easy, so you can do it yourself. If you want help, I have a team that does it for you. I have a team that will manage your YouTube account. I also have a course that will teach you how to get more views, subscribers, monetize your channel, so you can really grow your YouTube if that's what you're wanting, how to turn it into a business where you can make money and use it as a platform to grow your brand and your business more effectively. And I have an entire course on that. I have a done for you option where we do it all for you. You can obviously click the link in the description or above or wherever it may be and find out more about that course or about the done for you option that will help you grow your business, do your thumbnails, manage all your social media accounts and all that stuff. And you can go there and check that out. Hopefully, one real quick thing that I might have forgot, if you don't have the ability to use custom thumbnails, you just go to your YouTube studio, go to monetization, make sure that's turned on. Even if you're not monetized videos, you have to make sure it's turned on. So you can do custom thumbnails. But again, hopefully this is helpful, it's provide value. If you like it, please like, comment, hit the notification bell to watch more of my videos, help this channel grow. At the same time, always leave a comment below what you liked, what you'd like to see more of, and how I can help you grow your YouTube channel or your business or brand more effectively. Again, thank you. I appreciate your time, and I wish you the best. Take care.